What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1, where you get all of your prison, jail, and street news, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. If that's the type of content that you're into, please do not forget to hit the notification bell, subscribe, leave a comment, like, donation. Nah, I'm just playing. You can't donate. I don't have no PayPal links or anything like that to donate towards the channel. The only way you can donate is during live streams, but you can look out for the cookout and become a member. Hit that join button and get a pretty little skull next to your name. Stand out from the rest. Now, before we get into the crime side of things, let me just say this. I do not have my beard. I know, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't see the live stream yesterday, well, here you go. No beard death. Young death. Someone said the beard, when you had the beard, it was king death. Now you're prince death. When you don't have a beard, some things change in your life. Guys try to test you a little more. You know, when I had my beard, I'd go into Walmart and me, you know, guys might walk past each other, lock eyes. They used to look at me and see that beard and turn their head in shame immediately. Like, don't stare at him. Don't stare at him. The force is strong with that one. Now I ain't got no beard. These dudes stare me down, roll up on me, try to take my chain and everything. I'm just playing. I don't wear no damn jewelry, man. Come on. But I did come home and I told Brittany, I said, damn, Brittany, without this beard, all these young janks keep coming at me, girl. What are you gonna do? I saw the young, I gotta beat these young janks off. Back up. I'm 40, back up, I ain't 18. Too funny. Too funny. I love making myself laugh when I make these videos for y'all. First things first, and this is for any thieves out there, okay? And this one really shocked me because I used to do quite a bit of these activities myself, all right? Harim, dubbed the serial suburban burglar, burglarized 31 homes during a crime spree in the summer of 2016, and ultimately, all he got was a life prison sentence. Life! For burglaries. That 58 to 116 year jail term isn't too harsh, a divided Pennsylvania Superior Court panel has decided. A county judge was correct in giving Ramos, 34, a consecutive prison sentence for each of his victims. A consecutive prison sentence for each of his victims, meaning he has to do each charge after another. Consecutive, let's say you get charged with 3 things. That means you have to do the time for the first one, then the time for the second one, and then time for the third one. Concurrent is what every person wants to hear when they have multiple charges in the courtroom. Concurrent is you get 3 charges, but they give you time for all 3 in one. There you go. You learned a little thing about the courts today. Ramos was convicted by a Montgomery County jury of 82 crimes for the break-ins he committed in multiple neighborhoods in Montgomery and Bucks counties. During the 2-month binge, he specialized in stealing cash, electronics, and valuables worth about 15 grand, and apparently had some degree of criminal talent. So 15 grand in electronics and collectibles or whatever. When you're selling that shit out in the streets, okay, it's gonna come down to an equivalent of probably 3 to 4 grand. No bullshit. Let's say you get a $2,000 TV and go sell it to someone. You ain't gonna get but like 800 tops. It's always cut down more than half when you're selling it on the black market down here in the streets. So that guy didn't make shit. Out of all of them robberies, he didn't make shit. Ramos never encountered his victims while committing the burglaries. In fact, none realized what had occurred until the following morning. Now, this is why he got his boots smoked so bad. Okay, and I've been telling y'all this since the beginning of the channel when we talked about burglary and midnight burglary and stuff like that. In Virginia, if you break into a house after midnight, the chances of you getting 20 to 30 years in prison have increased by 80% because midnight burglary means you are breaking into a house knowing damn well a family's in there sleeping and you have no regard for that family whatsoever. Daytime burglary, you'll still get your boots smoked, but it won't be like midnight burglary, at least in Virginia. So that's probably why he's getting so much damn time, because he's doing all this stuff with the majority of the people still in the house while they're sleeping. You know, I mean, just thinking about that could scare the shit out of you, knowing that someone's downstairs stealing all your stuff while your kids, you are sleeping upstairs. Could have easily came up there and snatched one of your kids. On appeal to the state court, Ramos, formerly of Philadelphia, argued that the sentence County Judge Wendy G. Rothstein imposed on him was way over the top. In disagreeing, the judge said about Ramos, "You violated a sense of security when you broke into the victims' homes. There is nothing more sacred than the sanctity and security of someone's home, and you destroyed it." And I can agree to that. Now, I know people that have literally moved their whole house and upgraded their security systems after getting their house broken into. It messes them up, man. And I haven't had no one break into my house with my kids upstairs sleeping, but if I did, shit, I already got a security system out the ass over here, but still, if I ain't had no security system or anything like that, if that shit were to have happened and I had the money to do so, I would definitely get a security system and change a lot of things about my life. Locks, whatever the case is. Because it is a scary situation, man. A lot of people hear burglary. Oh, it's just a burglary. It happens all the time. But really, it's a scary situation, especially when it's at nighttime. "These people will never rest easy again," says the judge. Lazarus pointed to the county judge's conclusion, and Ramos showed no remorse for his crimes. "Burglary is not a victimless crime. It is a crime of violence." The judge said the trauma persists even after. Senior Judge Eugene B. Strasburger III, these damn names are ridiculous, man, issued a dissenting opinion calling Ramos' punishment clearly unreasonable, since Ramos won't even be eligible for consideration for parole until he's 92. He won't even be eligible for parole until he's 92. Do you feel as though this is too harsh, man? Yes, he broke into a lot of houses at nighttime, but he never confronted any of these people. No one was ever harmed. But yes, you do have the thought in your back of the head, yeah, it could have happened, and that's what the law sees. That's why the law writes the laws the way they do. It's too much, man. Come on. Eligible for parole in 92 years? People are committing murder and shit and getting parole in 30. People change, man. They change dramatically, especially after going in prison for years upon years. You'd be surprised how a hardened criminal can change into a good guy very quickly. I've seen it with my own eyes and I lived it. Look at me. I was the worst of the worst. I was dangerous as shit, man. I'm not playing. I was so damn evil, it's unreal. And it's changed me. Look, I'm like a damn golden child without this beard. But yeah, people can change, and they change a lot sooner than you might think, and some people don't. Some people never change. You'll get 10 years for a burglary, come out, do another burglary, and accidentally murder someone in the same time. And then look what's going to happen in the paper and the tabloids. They're going to be blaming the people that paroled them. So I do believe the sentencing is a little too rough. I do believe people can change a lot sooner than 92 years later. So let me know in the comment section what you feel about this. And ladies and gentlemen, if you get anything from it, do not commit burglaries, especially in Pennsylvania. Holy crap. Next on the list, and this one just had me in shock and awe. How does this even happen, man? How does this happen? Okay? I don't understand it. A social media has become the advent of breaking news everywhere, even from the insides of prisons and the United States criminal justice system. A Texas-based jeweler took to Twitter about a client that ordered a diamond-encrusted grill and had his order delivered to the pen. That's icy, my friend. Sam the jeweler said about a month ago, I get a FaceTime from a client saying he needs a flawless set, but he was in prison. Pulled a couple strings, and here's the first $30K flawless grill delivered to prison. $30,000 grill going to the pen. He said he pulled some strings, so that means to me, he did it legally. Social media has become a hotbed for prison contraband videos, but this one is definitely the coldest ever. What y'all think about that, man? $30,000 grill being mailed to the pen. Why would that guy even want that in prison? He's got to be a boss, man. For someone to walk around in prison with a grill worth that much money and it's not permanent, that means someone could snatch it up out his mouth quick as hell. Dude's ballsy. He's got to have some pull in that prison. And for him to afford a $30,000 grill while in the pen, only makes me wonder how much money he's making in there. Every time I hear, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but there's an ambulance, a fire truck. Every time I hear one drive past my house, man, which is pretty frequent, I say a prayer. I hope that you make it to them in time. I hope that you make it to them in time. They didn't make it to my brother in time. It took him 40 damn minutes to get there. Rest in peace, Mike. Love you, man. That one hit me. That one hit me a little bit. I don't ever get emotional too much about thinking about my brother. I'm kind of accepting about it, but sometimes it hits me, man. Sometimes it hits the shit out of me, and it's doing it right now. I apologize. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hate to end it in such a dull fashion. You know, I'm very uppity, but, you know, my prayers go out to anybody out there that has lost a family member and you're dealing with anxiety or grief behind it. That's the one thing time doesn't heal, is the loss of a loved one. But like I said, if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell before you leave. And of course, you can become a member. I changed up all of the membership badges and emotes, and I'm going to be bringing some other stuff y'all's way. I've been neglecting the memberships. You can check out my other channel, Mr. Death. The memberships are jumping over there as well. And I know a lot of people are like, yo, where's all your merchandise? I don't see it on the videos no more. It's because for some strange reason, YouTube wanted to review all of my merchandise again. Why? It's been like a year, you know, and you're just not reviewing all my shit again. Like, damn, man, how many reviews am I have to go through here? It's just a t-shirt with a skeleton guy with a knife in his hand. Ain't nothing major about that. His name's Death. There ain't nothing major about that. We got some prison tattoo videos coming your way. I got some more prison cooking. I got some more stories. I got some more interviews. So stay tuned. Hit the notification bell. Set it to all. And don't you ever forget, this is Lockdown, baby. Ride with me until the wheels fall off.